Everything I talk about in today's video is available as a free downloadable PDF. All the ideas are free for you to use and you don't have to pay or sign up. Just visit www.starbuck.education and click on teaching resources. Today I'm going to be talking about this story called The Elf on the Shelf. It's quite a popular tradition in some families with regards to an elf visiting the family during the Advent period, and every night it goes back to Santa and feeds back how the children have been doing, what kind deeds they've done. What I'd like to look at here is how could this be used in a classroom setting, maybe as a stimulus for learning for children who are interested in Christmas. So I've got here one of my toy elves. What I suggest is to start off with, before I even introduce the elf, I might read the story about the elf, and then I would start to have some mystery in the classroom over the next couple of days. Maybe some things go missing or get moved, and then I would have a little elf door appear with some glitter. From here I'd ask the children, what do they think it is, where's it from, who lives in it, why is it being put there. Gather lots of information, find some children who work out that it's an elf door, and then ask the children to go away and research about elves, maybe bring in some facts from home about elves. Maybe some of the children have got an elf at home and they could find out about looking after it. From here I then introduce a message bottle like this one, and it will be the elf mail, and then each morning we could look at either a photograph of where the elf is and what he's done, or maybe the elf will be somewhere in the classroom that the children can discover and he might be up to some kind of mischief. And within here I would set some kind of challenge for the children, only the children that are interested in this, and then during free flow, when it's the child initiated play, some children might feel free to have a go at doing whatever the challenge was in this bottle for the day. So I'm going to talk through some of the kind of ideas that you could use. There are plenty of other ideas that you can get off Pinterest. These are a few that I've thought up and a few that I've seen other places. This first idea here is that the elf appears and he's left a message for the children. You could focus it on anything you like. It could be their name, it could be any keywords, it could be a word of the day or some kind of vocabulary that you want the children to practice. There might be a particular sound of the day in your phonics that you'd like them to reinforce, and maybe the children during their free flow could have a go at writing different sounds or a name. In this picture the elf has constructed a Christmas tree and a chimney, and here I've said that maybe you could ask the children, could they make a Christmas tree like the elf, or could they make a fireplace with a purple and pink pattern? Could they make their own pattern? With regards to the daily elf message, could the elf leave a little story? Maybe he's recalled some adventure that he's been on. Maybe he responds back to the children's work from the previous day. Maybe the children could write him a letter and leave it in the elf mail. These could be opened at the beginning of each day. All the way through this topic you could be asking and encouraging and recording speech and writing opportunities. You know, what did the elf do today? Where was he hiding? What did he ask you to do? How do you think he did that? You know, lots of speech. The teacher could scribe. Some children could draw a picture, or if appropriate and they're a bit older, they might be able to write a daily report about the elf news. You might do something regarding a hungry elf. Where's he been? Has he done the right thing? Was it okay for him to go in the packet and eat that? You know, is that the teacher's food? You know, you could write a letter to the elf telling him to ask before taking other people's food. It's a nice personal, social and emotional time to talk about belongings. The elf loves hide and seek. You might have some pictures where he's hiding in different places, and one child could wear the elf headband, hide in the playground, and the other children could count out loud to 20 to find the elf. Maybe one day you find him and he's sleeping in a sock. You know, could the children make him a more comfortable bed out of the construction? You could talk about what will he need to keep warm or be comfy. Could they make him a little teddy bear? With regards to music, you know, could the elf ask the children to practice playing the sleigh bells and sing a Christmas song? Could he design a new sweetie? Maybe they could make a stripy stocking. With regards to number, could there be a challenge where he counts the presents under the tree or finds the missing Advent numbers? In his writing, he might ask you to write a Christmas list or cut and stick photos from the Argos catalogue, maybe their favourite toys onto a page. It could be a newspaper report about the elf visiting, or you might even make Christmas cards. Fine motor skills could be making white Play-Doh with glitter and then using little snowman cake cutters. In the construction, could you help build him a new home or a new shelter or a new mode of transport to travel back to the North Pole? Also, you might consider building a role play like a Santa's toy factory with wooden blocks and wrapping paper, a nice selection of toys and Christmas lists from the children. The children could be the elves and do different jobs for Santa, reading letters and constructing toys. As always, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thank you and have a lovely Christmas.